Guys, what's going on? My name is Luis, and God bless every single one of you. Today is July 6, 2024, and welcome to the Real GS News Channel. Alright, guys, so we have some urgent information coming out. If you can, please share this video. And we have a big breaking news. Red alert. It says here Amtrak service halted between New York City and Boston for electric power issue. Information coming out. Heat wave caused this event. Now, we just posted a video not too long ago about the power grid. 150 million Americans need to be prepared. All right, so we are seeing something here, guys. We are seeing something here, and so far, New York City and Boston is seeing something from this heat wave dome. So an ongoing electric power issue suspended train service in the Northeast corridor between Boston and New York City. Our crews are working hard to correct the issues, Amtrak said, but did not explain the cause of the service disruption. The disruption was caused by a malfunctioning circuit breaker, which sparked service disruption. However, there was no official word if the circuit breaker problem was caused by scorching temperatures across the Northeast. Information is coming out that you have some sources out there saying that it's because of the heat wave. And just like that, we are seeing the tip of it. Now remember, guys, there was a movie on Netflix, Leaving the World Behind. It was produced by the Obamas, and in that movie, there's a short clip. I truly apologize, it was buffering there for a second. There's a short clip, right, that shows like the news media, and it shows the U.S. map, and it shows that there was a massive power outage. And I do believe, like, movies and foreshadowing stuff, they throw all their stuff out there, guys. I believe that this here is the tip of the iceberg. All right, this here is the tip of the iceberg. So we are seeing that Amtrak, I mean, that's huge. I mean, that thing just stopped. It completely stopped. And there's other, grids that could go down too due to the heat wave. Alright, guys, before I start, give this video a big thumbs up. Share this video with your friends, families, and loved ones. I appreciate the love and support. And for those of you that want to contribute to the channel, once again, the PayPal link and the Patreon link is in the description box. Also, guys, $1 a month Patreon. We get you access to our live stream every Sunday. We talk about things that we cannot talk about on the platform. Also, I posted videos today. Those links will be in the comments box. And for those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, US Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida 34691. A lot of people are posting it. All right, give me a second here. Zero Hedge. Big shout out to Zero Heads. They just posted a news article. Alright, so we're going to get to all this here, guys. This is a big breaking news. Once again, we're going to see what's going on here. Alright, so I'm just going to pull this one up. This is coming out from, what is this? New York News? So New York is the one that's putting out this information here. What is this? Channel 10 News. Alright, so we're going to get to this one here. Amtrak service suspended between New York and Boston. Alright, so once again, guys, it says here, Amtrak is advising travelers to consider alternate routes and allow for additional travel time because of interruption in rail service. It affects the busy New York to Boston route. Now, the National Passengers Rail Service said that an ongoing electrical power issue is to blame and that they are communicating directly with customers affected by the service interruption and offering option for rebooking their travel plans. They're stuck. They're stuck. You can't get out the rotten apple. You're staying there. I'm kidding, guys. So it says here, you have the stop gate is expected to run for the remainder of the day, according to Amtrak on the web. Saturday's last scheduled train to Boston have been scheduled to arrive at South Station at 11:35 p.m., while the last train to New York had been scheduled to pull in Penn Station at 11:59. Excuse me, guys. If you can, please continue praying for me. I think coming down with bronchitis. I had the stuffy nose, the ear infection, the sore throat, and now it seems like bronchitis. I'm getting the total package here, guys, the total package. Amtrak said it apologizes for any inconvenience and that crews are working hard to correct the issues. All right, so that's the information. Let's go with Zero Hedge. Let's see what's going on. Zero Hedge is putting out their information. Let me just remove an advertisement really quick because I don't want to get hit by copyrights. All right, so I'm trying to be very careful here. All right, there you go. Amtrak service halted between New York City, Boston for electrical power issue. So an ongoing electric power issue suspended train service in Northeast Corridor between Boston and New York City. On Saturday afternoon, Amtrak wrote in a press release. Now it says here, our crews are working hard to correct the issue. Amtrak said, but did not explain the cause of the service disruption. Amtrak noted that the service interruption will be in place for the remainder of the day. Something is going on. According to AP News, the disruption was caused by a malfunctioning circuit breaker which sparked service disruption between Penn Station in New York and Union Station in New Haven, Connecticut. There was no official word if the circuit breaker problem was caused by scorching temperatures across the Northeast. Guys, it's really hot. It's hot. It's very caliente today. It's really hot. And it's burning. I mean, there's a possibility, yeah. We're supposed to be updated with all our stuff. But we have a sleeping giant leader that is giving all our money to the yellow and blue country for biblical wars. He put us last. Now we have all these pipelines exploding, and we have all these train tracks off tracks. I mean, we have all this stuff going on, and we don't have a sleeping giant leader. Besides the ongoing heat wave, this outage comes at the worst possible time when a record 71 million Americans are expected to be traveling this 4th of July holiday weekend. Uh-oh. And yes, we did talk about that. You need to check out my videos. I've been posting videos about 150 million Americans are going to be, messages were sent that possibly power grid issue. We are seeing it right now. We're seeing the tip of it. Last month, Amtrak service in and out of New York City suffered a malfunctioning circuit breaker that sparked travel chaos for hours across the nation's busiest transit hub. With frustrations over unreliable train service in the Northeast mounting, it's time for the sleeping giant secretary. Yep, where he at? Where he at? Where is Butterfinger? I'm kidding, guys. The sleeping giant secretary, you know who, to actually stand up and be a leader and do something. Just something. Come on. Do something. Just something. You got this. Man. That dude has not been showing up nowhere ever since the train derailments in Ohio last year. Ever since all these events, he hasn't been showing up. Nothing. Not one word. And it's just really sad. It's really sad. But this is what most of the sleeping giant citizens, they go for. They VOTE for Joe. Again, I'm not trying to say, start anything here. But for those who go for Joe, just remember, Pete is under Joe. Pete is not doing nothing about this. He's out there doing vacation stuff and doing the abomination stuff because, again, what he does is an abomination. You guys already know him. He's supposedly with, I'm not going to say too much, but you guys know what I'm talking about here. But it is an abomination, and he's nowhere to be found. These people just, you know, take advantage of the sleeping giant. Give me a second here. I'm looking for some more updates. What in the blue? Hold on, I gotta bring this up. This is gonna be off topic. Breaking news. You have crazy footage. Give me a second here. Hold on, wait a minute. As crazy footage taken by an airport staff worker shows the blue tackling a shirtless man as he ran on the airport ramp at LAX after reportedly missing his flight. All right, so he was tackled. He was tackled by the blue. The blue's like, hey, you missed your flight. That's it, man. Now you're going to go to behind bars. Watch as crazy footage taken by an airport staff worker showing a man running shirtless and shoeless on the airport ramp where airlines lean and park getting close to jets. Now, the incident took place at the Los Angeles International Airport in Los Angeles, California earlier. California earlier on Saturday morning. According to some reports that people have said that the man missed his flight and ran after his airline, while others claim he jumped and trespassed, though this remains unconfirmed at this time. Now, shortly after the incident began, you have the blue quickly stopped and tackled this suspect, taking him into you know what. The exact reason why he did it remains unknown, and he is under invested you know what. All right, so in the year 2024, there's been some crazy stuff going on in the airport. So from New York to California. All right, guys, so give me a second here. Let's go back to the news. I just wanted to bring that up really quick here. But it seems like this is all of it. Someone is like, we having a party out here in Boston. Hold on. So hi at Amtrak and blah, 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 blah. We're having a party at South Station in Boston, waiting for literally any information about southbound trains. Let us know if any of us will ever get home again, whenever it's convenient for you. Jeez. Man. They go that heat wave. Alright, guys. It seems like this is all the information. I'm trying to see if there's any updates, but hold on. Amtrak has put out some information here. Hold on, Amtrak, yeah, they just put out something. Service adjustment as of 7:39 p.m. Eastern Time due to ongoing delays incurred from overhead power issue in the area. Train 57 is canceled between New Haven and Washington and will terminate in New Haven. We apologize for any inconvenience this may cause. Wow. Hold on, give me a second here. Let me just click on their account. Look at, so we have more information here. Now, actually, this was the one that I just read to you. This is all their info. So, that 15 minutes ago, that's the breaking news. They're canceling a lot of stuff here. A lot of stuff is being canceled. All right, we are praying for a lot of people. One thing I tell you guys, and I mean, again, coming from a person that used to travel a lot, only one time they canceled my flight. It's because again, I was coming from Ecuador and I was heading to Florida, and from Florida to New Jersey. So I landed Florida like 3 hours flight, and I was supposed to catch another flight to New Jersey, and it was canceled because of a snowstorm, and it was canceled back to back. I had to sleep in the airport. Those chairs were very uncomfortable. And number two, those hotels are no joke. They are out of control. So again, guys, when it comes to canceling, all that, I mean, that is a headache, and I'm praying for a lot of people out there. I know, I mean, your frustration and all that. I mean, trust me, I've been there. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Once again, for those of you that want to give a life to Christ, you can email me. My email is in the description box. Me and my wife are here to help many and to lead many to the righteous path, and that's the path of our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. For those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, US Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida, 34691. Once again, guys, $1 a month Patreon. We get your access to our live stream every Sunday. We talk about things that we cannot talk about in the platform. Also, I posted videos today. Those links will be in the comments box. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you all. Faith and trust in Jesus Christ, for he's the only way, the truth, and the life. No one gets to the Father but through Jesus. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time later. Peace.